betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
Oh, how about you? Where are you on the chain of command?
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you.
You can hold a gun, you can hold a hammer.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
You need a better hobby, dude. Spend all your time down here working on the gun. How much time did it take to calibrate one gun?
You're positive you don't want to come over?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs...
You don't want to go over there and talk to him?
Garrus.
Like,
I'll be fine, Liara. Just
50 feet away.
gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palaven's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palaven from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning.
Well, how can you believe they went on forever? If you had to fly to the planet, which means you would have known they ended at some point. The whole forever thing only really works when you don't have an idea of what goes on beyond the planet.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
Do you even have a room?
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
I mean,
You know, there were views like that on the
Normandy has like a nice windowed area on the crew deck.
I don't know. Maybe.
Me and my persuasive nature. Do it for me,
Take some
buddy.
time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
I find it very hard to say no to you, Shepard.
As it should be.
Order from your commanding officer. How about that? Put it that way. Hi, James.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
Whatever you say, bud. Okay, let's go and, let's go do stuff up here. Talk to Javik, see how he's doing.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes, we called them Collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones he encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes, I suppose it was.
Hi.
I am feeling better, Commander. I stand ready to fight. Do not be concerned about me. The years in stasis have only made me hungrier to fight the Reapers. Perhaps later, Commander.
Do you maybe want, like, a bed? We gave you a room with no bed, and I feel kind of bad about that. Wait, hey, what? Oh, yeah, that. Caden's up. Saying wants to talk to us. That. Oh, that's DLC and not the DLC. I'll be back in a minute, trainer. I need to go and talk to Joker and Edie.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at
No,
that.
not at all.
I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes.
You're right everywhere, Edie.
Yes, you are.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I
She
require
always did
only
that.
interns to adapt to a new concept.
She always talked to us in
adjusting to the arms and legs?
she's in person everywhere,
I'm
so it's
interested
always
to
in
see how
person
this
for
body
her.
performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
As is your job, so
What's
quit
this
your
about?
bitching.
Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves.
Dumbass questions,
That's what I'm
Shepard. We
urging.
already know the answer to it.
Surviving within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Yes, because I've done
Absolutely.
that more than once
I
and
have no
more
reason
than
to
one
admit
occasion
they can't
myself,
think
and it would be
themselves. Why are you
hypocritical
asking
if I
about
said
something
no.
like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
I think you should do whatever you want, because you're your own person.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Assuming I have nothing better to do with my time, I don't mind you wasting it.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
Yeah, he's already ahead of you on that one. He's already working on it. Hi, Edie.
Yes, Shepard?
I've got questions
Does that
for
body
you.
have any useful advantages?
Very few. Its optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh, I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can you be curious? You're a you're
Can
not
an
robot.
AI
You're
be
AI,
curious?
but
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program? from
shouldn't you
security?
already have
She
like
knows what she's
self-preservation
The
instincts?
fine
Because
motor
like
control from the sabotage programs is more precise than
you're already on the
standard
the ship
software.
is you. If the
It
ship
would
is
be
destroyed, you die. So wouldn't you
not
want to like
exploit it to its fullest
avoid
potential.
that?
So you're capable of making improvements on your own.
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
That's a good thing, I think.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship.
Well, yeah,
It's
well,
as if they wish to
talking
take
to a
these
person is more
concepts
awkward, it's less awkward than
I
talking
am
to,
not, but this changes my
nothing.
perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting.
Oh my god, he looks so heartbroken.
That was a joke.
I love that. I
How
don't
did
think
you and Joker
I don't
make it
recall
out
ever
alive
seeing
on
that
the
expression on Shepard's face.
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
You can lie. Well, we already knew she could lie.
You can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Oh, I appreciate you guys showing up no matter what. So I'm done
Carry
talking
on.
to you.
Understood. If you wish to
Go talk to Trainer real quick, cause she's got information on a mission we're gonna go do, which will be how we end the session.
Noted.
Getting caught on stuff on the ship.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though...
I mean, you've already said enough about Edie, about how you feel about Edie, so I don't think we need you to,
Academy is requesting
say
help.
more.
The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
No, who to what now?
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised.
Hey, DLC shout out.
Work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
That DLC was fucked. The ending was at least.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call. So
Like a
normally I'd
even
say
worse.
we
It was like
don't
the
need to do
Matrix
anything.
mixed with
But something sounded
mixed with,
off the Turian signal.
Clockwork
I
Orange.
had
It was
Edie do
horrible.
an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Long story.
In any event,
Oh, they're
whoever faked
recycling that
this
trick? That's kinda
wants to
lazy on their
the
part.
Academy's being evacuated, but I believe they're still in danger.
Alright, well, we'll go rescue them. That's my job, to go and
If
rescue
this
people.
really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Alright, we're done here. So we're leaving here. And oh, there's the new stuff. This is all new. We'll worry about that later on. What are stuff those new systems have? We'll get it all later on. Alright, going in. And we're taking the two new guys. Piercing mud. I don't think that even matters for him because he's AI. AI doesn't give that much of a shit about it. All right, going in. Yeah, you got a lot of points, don't you, buddy? Put all these up. Alright, good to go. And that is obviously a Cerberus ship right there, which they're not even trying to hide. You guys couldn't park it somewhere I couldn't see it?
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Use our giant cannons that Gears is always working on and just blow up the ship.
Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
You know, good and goddamn well he can. I mean, I don't know why he just doesn't blow up the cruiser, because I mean, we had no issue destroying the collector ship. Was this the gun? I don't know why I can't destroy that one too, but oh well.
Come and get me.
Once you want to like lead them further away before you did that.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Garrus is a Javik, Javik is Garrus. You two get along well, please. Now we got work to go do.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Got the door.
Sanders, we're clear.
Yeah, I'm here. Please don't shoot. I said it was me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students...
You have pretty eyes, by the way.